Hey friends, today I'm going to be showing you my favorite item right here for tying down a mower or other items on your trailer or truck. So this is by Strapinno or Strapinno, I'm not exactly sure how you say it. All I know is that it works really well. So let's take a closer look and I'll show you the things I really like about it. And there's one thing that you really need to know before you use it, so stay tuned for that too. All right, so this is my 16-foot tandem axle landscape trailer, and I have the E-Track tie-down system. So this works really well for this, so you can really easily adapt to what you need to strap down. So you can see right here that it's all coiled up when it's tightened down. There's no loose things flapping in the wind. Like I just saw the other day, I took a quick picture of it at a stoplight. You can see this right here. So that flapping is what you don't want. And this is really quick and easy. So you can see the back right here I have tied down in two different spots. I might be able to get by with only one strap for the very back instead of using two separate ones, but this is what I decided to do. Then here in the front I have an individual strap going from this front corner right here to the front of the E-Track over there. Once again, you can see nothing flapping in the wind, and same over on that corner right there. So let's dismantle it a minute and you can see what comes with this. All right, so you can see this is nice and tight. So to loosen it, it's just like a traditional strap. You release it there. I don't think you need to pull on that. And then disconnect it from both ends. So we're going to open that right up, and you can see that just kind of coils in. You may need to help it a little bit. All right, so there is one right there. That's like a built-in spring in there, I believe. And then also each one comes with this right here. And this is very important. So you want to use this to tie down different things. So this could potentially be the sacrificial thing. So if it's up against something sharp, you'd rather cut this and get a replacement of this than having to do this and having to replace one of these. Somewhere I decided not to use these straps right here. So I call these a cinch strap because you can do this little trick right here where you wrap it around something, see how you can get that tight. So these are really durable and reinforced. And if you don't use that and decide to go directly to this, you may end up cutting something, which I did somewhere along the line. I'm not exactly sure where. So I'm going to just keep an eye on it. I should probably put a little paint marker on the one, so that way I always know. It didn't happen, it wasn't really bad, but enough to know that you want to just go ahead and use these. So this one set right here fits, there's a bag that comes with it. There's actually a pair that comes in each bag. So I have a pair for the front right here. So we're just going to go ahead and loosen this. Take this double loop strap off. Then I just take this one right here. Don't need to coil anything up. Just go ahead and put it in the bag, and it tightens like that. And then just go ahead and put this in your truck, your SUV, whatever you're hauling your trailer with. And that's as easy as it is. It saves you a lot of time, a lot of effort. And this is my second year now using these, and I highly recommend them. This is pretty tight back here. It's under a lot of tension. And with this mower, there isn't a really great spot to tie it down, so I just put these loops around here, and there's some edges right there. They're not super sharp, but these have not cut on that, which I'm really thankful for. So I've hauled this mower a number of times, and this setup right here just works awesome. Another thing I like, it has these spring-loaded clips right here. So when I tie up to the E-Track, this ring right here, you don't have to worry if something comes loose, it's not going to jiggle out. So these are, like I said, I've had them for a few years now, and there's no signs of any wear or replacement needed. Very awesome. These are really heavy-duty straps. Put them in the bag. Make sure you have your two straps. And that is it. Just go ahead, safely put these away, stow them away. You're good to go. Okay, so this is what I want to do is quick show you the Strapinno website. So I did learn that the name came from the word strap and innovative. That's how they combine those two words together. So if you look at all the different products they have, there's all different sizes, widths. If you look at this, there's just many pages of it. So we're going to go over to Amazon. So if you click on any of these, the only place they do sell them is on Amazon. So let's take a look at the Amazon website a minute. And you can see right here, this is the set that I have. So these are 1.5" by 12" heavy duty ratchet straps. So right now, $68.50 is the current price. And you can see this has the overall pick. And if you look at the ratings, 4.3 star. I would actually give it higher than that. I think it's amazing. So just want to show you a couple of the different things that you can see. I did try to stress there's no tangle, no mess. And if you've ever had some of the typical ratchet straps, they end up looking like a bird's nest inside if you don't, like your storage area, if you don't neatly put them together. But these right here, every single time they just wind up nice and neat and they go in that bag, and it's the most amazing thing. So I'm very happy. I'm not looking back. I'm definitely using these every time. And then if you're looking at the mighty capacity, so each one has the working low limit of 1,617 pounds, breaking strength of 4850. So if you need more, you can go to some wider, heavier duty straps. But this works really well for the things that I need it for. So what I really like about this is, first of all, this bag right here. It's a great storage bag. Everything fits in there nice and neat, very quick. And then when you pull it, the string closed, it stays closed. So if you're interested in these, I'll put a link down below where you can check it out. So I want to give you a quick update on the strap that got roughed up a little bit. So I put an orange stripe on it, so I'll be able to monitor what it's looking like. But let me just show you what's going on. So I'm going to pull the strap out until we see the abrasion. So yeah, right there, I don't know if you can see that abrasion. Let me pull it out here a little further. So if you can see this right there, it did split a little bit. I don't want to make it any worse, but I'm just going to constantly keep an eye on this. And if it does ever get much worse, then I'll go ahead and replace this. So learn from my mistake and use this loop strap instead. I thought I would just save a minute by bypassing it, but this right here is the way to go. Okay, so now I invite you to drop your comments down below. I look forward to hearing what you think about these. Would they work for you, or have you tried something else that you think works better? So I'm definitely open to hearing what you guys have to say. Or if any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That's it for now, friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.